All year long, the Figge Art Museum has been celebrating 100 years, and now we get a chance to check out a new exhibit showcasing the museum's treasures going back to its beginnings in 1925. Figge co-senior curator Joshua Johnson is back with us to talk about 100 years of collecting. That's the new exhibit going on. Joshua, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I know you're having a big celebration here this evening, so thank you for taking time to talk to us about this exhibit, which, again, you know, we've been celebrating the centennial anniversary really all year long, and it kind of all culminates tonight with this exhibit that's going to be open to the public.
Yeah, this is a really fantastic opportunity to really kind of tell the entire story since the founding of the institution in 1925 up until the present, through really focusing on about 7 really special gifts to the museum, collections of works that really formed the DNA of the museum as it is.
All right, so we're looking at some photos of some of that artwork that's going to be on display. So what are some of the must-sees and what makes them so special?
So what I think is so special about this exhibition is just the quantity of works that it's on view. There's over, let me do some quick math, there's about 300 pieces that are on view.
300 pieces?
Well, around 200 of them about cameos, but you know, and I might be exaggerating a little bit. You'll have to come check my math there.
Exactly. But count every single one of them.
Yes. So it's an opportunity really to get to see the breadth of this collection, and also so many works from really the foundational gift by C.A. Figge, a former Davenport mayor, who gave 334 pieces back in 1925 to jumpstart the creation of what was then the Davenport Municipal Art Gallery, what would become the Figge Art Museum.
Yeah, so a lot has really evolved over the last 100 years. So how has the museum's collection evolved in those years?
So it's interesting. So with each new kind of major collection that we focus on within the exhibition, you see how the kind of the flavor of the collection and the institution changes.
Sure.
So Figge's gifts were really focused on, you know, American art, some portraiture, Spanish colonial works, some Dutch old masters, and then we get into the gifts by C.T. Lindley and Clara Brandt and a little bit by Adler, and it's really kind of American landscape painting that's really developed. And then Dr. Neiswanger gives a gift of Haitian paintings that really, again, gives a major shift to the museum collection. And then Brent Sikkema with his photography collection and the Lewis collection with these modern and contemporary works by American and Canadian masters really bring us up into the present. So you can really see the institution morphing into what it is today through these major gifts.
Yeah, and see how art has really changed over the last century as well. All right, well, something new in conjunction with this exhibit is adopt an artwork. So this sounds very interesting. So how is it going to work?
So within the exhibition itself, there's a selection of works that are available for people to kind of express an interest in. And so there's an availability to adopt these works, and those funds will go towards continuing to support the exhibition, support the conservation of these works, and making sure that the museum continues for another 100 years.
So this
or more, hopefully.
Yeah, I was going to say, Well, let's keep this going for a very long time. So we have the information right there. You want to connect with Sarah Morby to adopt an artwork. So you can do that by emailing her or calling the phone number on your screen. So what kind of impact is that going to have? I mean, you kind of touched on it there. This really could have lasting impacts for decades to come.
Yeah, I mean, with all of these works, especially some of the more historic pieces in the collection, there's constant kind of conservation needs, needs for additional research, new frames, etc. And so the funding like this helps us continue those efforts, continue to make sure that these artworks and the institution thrive.
All right, and the public's invited to the celebration tonight, right?
Yes, and there is actually some 2 new works that are being unveiled that are recent donations, so it's a very exciting opportunity, so people should stop down.
All right, what, 6 o'clock tonight, correct?
Yes.
All right, 6 o'clock at the Figge Art Museum tonight, and of course, we have plenty of time. How long is that exhibition on?
You have until January 11th.
January 11th. If you want to learn more about the new exhibit, 100 Years of Collecting, and how you can adopt artwork at the Figge, be sure to head to FiggeArtMuseum.org. Josh, as always, we appreciate you bringing us the latest in the exhibits at the Figge Art Museum. And here's to year 101 and beyond.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching Quad Cities Live. Jeopardy is coming up next, followed by your local news at 4. We'll see you back here tomorrow.